Shalom, Koholal, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Bahashim Akakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops, even the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that pushing the word, the truth, and in sincerity, the hopeful elect of, of David, of the house of David Salaki. To all the Akwat that are listening, learning, being a pillar of rest, 144,001 third, the hopeful elect of Israel, the brother Yahshua. Yeah, things are evening out now. We're going to let the weak say I am strong. Joel 3 and 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong. Plowshare and a pruning hook is a gardening tool. A sword and a spear is a weapon. So we are creating weapons. We're no longer gardening, we're going to war. The time for everything, we're in the time of war. We're not in the time of peace. All right? Who's got more weapons than the next person? Right? Well, guess what? Technology has changed such that the 67, what was the 67 war, right? The 6-day war, whatever you want to call it. Well, you had fighter jets, right? And some of those people, shoot, had sticks and stones. Anyway, things are I mean, with the advent of a drone, right? Go down to Walmart, purchase you a $60 drone, modify it to drop a big grenade, right? Hey, now things are even, right? A false balance is an abomination to them. You devils have had the upper hand now for a while. Anyway, let's read. Let's see. It's basically the same thing. Let the weak say I am strong, right? Well, the Houthis would be the weak, saying that they're strong. They developed a hypersonic now, right? What is that talking about? Well, they got together their hula hose, right, and their rakes. And they melted them down. And what did they do? Right. Let's look at that real quick. Houthis build hyper. So, in order to understand what's going on, see, this is 6 days ago, 8 days ago. This is relatively new. 6 days, 6 days. All right. And they said that Yahya might have been killed, which is crazy. He's one of my favorite characters in this saga. Yahya. Let's see. Okay, so let's qualify that. So the Houthis came up with their own hypersonic missiles. You see where it says hypersonic right on the side? Nigga's hypersonic right here. It says so. All right, but let me see. Yahya. Let's see. Houthi. Sorry. The IE. The sorry. Yeah. Killed. I think they said he was dead. Oh, I don't see nothing on it though. 3 months. 7 hours. They said Yahya might have perished. It was a rumor though. We'll have to wait till tomorrow. War and rumors of war. Tuesday. All right, anyway, I don't see it. So I don't want him going down. Let me see. That's 2 months. I don't see it. It'd be right here at the top if it were true. All right, so we'll keep our eye out for that. Anyway, let's go here. Now, they blew up the cell phone. They blew up the walkie-talkies and the pagers, and that was supposed to be some kickoff for their attack or whatever, right? The Amalekites supposed to be their kickoff. But anyway, the most important thing that the men of the Lord are looking for, right? How does the world come to an end? ICBMs. Where do the ICBMs come out of? World War III. Where's World War III at right now? They're preparing all the theaters to attack at the same day. What it's looking like, it looks like Vlad is waiting for Iran to get their ducks in a row, right? And then China, waiting for China. China's going to attack Taiwan. Russia's going to do whatever they're doing in that region. And then Iran is going to do what they're doing in the Valley of Yehoshaphat. So it's looking like they're trying to synchronize everything. And that's, that's my opinion. Anyway, let's watch this. And it's basically, let's read this. Open-Minded Thinker, 57 minutes ago. This is the most viral revenge footage from Israel in Lebanon right now. From Israel, revenge footage. Okay. I thought this was about Lebanon getting their leg back. Anyway, let's watch this. Let's see what's going on. Nasrallah! So Nasrallah is right now, he's the head of Hezbollah. So this must be an Israeli, an Amalekite screaming mad because the Iron Dome didn't work. What is that? That's let the weak say I am strong. Right? Nasrallah! 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 Hey! Nasrallah! Nasrallah!
The footage allegedly filmed by an Israeli settler after the counter-offensive by the Lebanese resistance forces provides a striking snapshot of the current situation in northern occupied Palestine. In this unverified video, a man can be seen shouting the name of Hassan Nasrallah with palpable rage, pointing out the destruction caused by the missile barrage in what appears to be a residential area in an undisclosed location in Israel.
So, Hezbollah is whooping ass. See, and you don't get this, this side of the story. So, where's the balance? Where's the fair and balanced reporting, right?
This outcry of frustration from a settler, someone who likely trusted the Iron Dome to protect them, is a rare glimpse into the growing sense of insecurity among Israeli civilians.
Let the weak say I am strong. So the Iron Dome was supposed to be strong, but it's being defeated right now.
As if the overconfidence in military technology has begun to crack.
Pride.
Much like the illusion of invulnerability that Israel has cultivated for decades through its superior firepower. Despite efforts to suppress our voices, we remain committed to delivering truthful, fact-based news and analysis from Lebanon and Gaza. Your support is crucial in ensuring independent journalism thrives. Please like and share this content with those around you, and subscribe to help us reach a wider audience. For years, the Israeli population has been shielded from the realities of war by their government's military dominance and defense systems. However, the missile barrage from the Lebanese resistance has shaken that sense of security. The Iron Dome, while effective, is not invincible, and the footage shared by civilians reflects a rare moment of vulnerability. Israeli settlers, often insulated from the consequences of their government's policies, are now beginning to feel the direct impact of the ongoing conflict. The cry of anger and frustration from this unnamed settler is a microcosm of a broader sentiment spreading across Israel. The political class's aggression and belligerence have not made the country safer. Rather, it has made it more insecure.
How? Right? After all the fighting, after fighting all the countries that surround Palestine, right? How are you going to live? Is it ever going to go away? Is it ever going to die down? The people right now, they're getting the hell out of there. The dual citizens, they're like this, oh, where the hell? Would you just stay knowing that every country that's surrounding you is about to try to kill you? That's not smart for after the war, right? It doesn't make any sense.
The Israeli government has been quick to downplay the extent of the damage caused by the missile strikes. Independent footage taken by civilians paints a different picture. In the past, Israel has been known to obscure the number of casualties or the extent of damage to its infrastructure.
They're lying. They're lying, fudging the numbers. They're lying about it all the time. Oh, only 40,000 people have been civilians have been killed in Gaza. It's 200,000. It's 200,000. They've been over there bombing and strafing for a year now, and only no, come on.
Such attacks. Yet this time, the devastation was too widespread to ignore. Residents who had long celebrated Israel's military prowess and the devastation inflicted on Lebanon now find themselves on the receiving end, capturing moments of destruction on their own streets. The frustration is palpable, not just in the video, but in the very air of Israel, as the realization dawns on many that their government's policies of aggression are backfiring.
Now, what do you think is going to happen right here in Babylon the Great? Untouched, the virgin daughter of Babylon. You so proud, you ain't been struck. You got set back a little with 911, but that was, inside Job, right? Anyway, what do you think is going to happen here? See, you're so proud that when that ass is getting whooped, you're going to be in total shock. That's what's going on over there right now. You thought you were invincible. And this footage, all 18 minutes of it, I want to watch it. I'm not going to go that long, but this is beautiful, to see the truth. All you hear is lies. Oh, well, they're totally can't defend themselves. Look at this. What's going down? Oh, shit. Imagine if that's in your backyard. They're right there. Oh, shit. That's far enough away. Can you imagine mortars 20 meters away from you? Oh, shit. How beautiful the landscape is. No wonder they're fighting over. Well, that's pretty close. That's a fucking F-18 bombing and strafing. There you go. You wanted to be up close, personal in the woo. Look at that. Hey, so the bombing and strafing is going down.
هي بالكنايسة ضربوا الكنايسة يا شباب.
Crazy. Anyway, let me see. Let's look at this. Iron Iron Dome. Katyushas. Hey, the weak are saying that they're strong. You fire 1,000 rockets in one day. Guess who's scared? The Israeli settlers. They're scared.
Lebanese resistance offers further insight into this dynamic. The footage shows missile launches being conducted in dense forest areas, far from civilian homes. This directly contradicts Israel's narrative that missiles are being stored and launched from residential buildings. In fact, Israel itself released an animated video, supposedly demonstrating missiles hidden in buildings across Lebanon.
כך נראה כפר בדרום לבנון. חיזבאללה מאחסן טילי אישיות, רקטות, משגרים וכלי טיס בלתי מאוישים בתוך בתים אזרחיים בחסות האוכלוסייה הלבנונית מחבלי חיזבאללה, אשר מסתירים טיל שיוט בבית אזרחי לגמרי. בו הם מייצרים פתח מיוחד, יהודי, לשיגור הטיל.
But this animation bears an eerie resemblance to past propaganda used to justify strikes on civilian infrastructure. One notable example is the bombing of Al-Shifa Hospital in Gaza, where Israel claimed an extensive underground tunnel network was...
And they went in there and there wasn't nothing there.
Nationalist sentiment and distract from his domestic woes. But in doing so, he is not just risking the lives of Israelis and Lebanese civilians, he is toying with the future of the entire region. The ongoing strikes and counterstrikes are creating a dangerous spiral of violence that could easily escalate into a full-blown regional war.
And that's what we have. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let me see. Let's look at some of these comments. Free U.S. from Israel. Yeah, that's right. Being on the receiving end must be shocking for Israel. Let the weak say I'm serious. See, look at this. Now, we're going to change this to Babylon real quick here. See that? Who's the who's the ally? Lebanon has the right to defend itself. Each victory is a step towards justice. Each victory brings us one step closer to that thing. Oh no, Iron Dome has turned into Antishum. That's funny. Why are you crying, thief? You stole it anyway. It ain't yours. So, the illusion of military invincibility by Israel and the U.S. is falling apart. There it is. There it is. And here's why, okay? Yeah, aircraft carrier used to mean something. Now, you better get it out of the area before it gets sunk in front of everybody. Hey, look at the Houthis. They ran. Why did, who was it, Eisenhower? They got the hell up out of there? Why? That was right about the time when the Houthis announced that they had that hypersonic. They're like, we got to get these, tuna boats the hell up out of there. Excellent, unbiased, equal reporting. See? May the force be with all Palestinians and all the Arab countries that are helping Palestine. Viva Palestine and the free world. Look at this. Settlers will flee because the bees are fighting back to reclaim their honey. Look at that. Anyway, yeah, there's two sides to every story. And here's the this is it right here. The illusion of military invincibility by Israel and the U.S. is falling apart. No, it's an illusion. Okay? We know who's going to win. All right, so let me get one more and then go ahead and nod out here. What was it? 3 and 10? No. Is this it? Let me see. Yep. Okay, Isaiah 14 and 10. This goes out to you, Israel. All they, right? All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become as weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? NLT, with one voice they all cry out, now you are as weak as we are. That's what this is saying. The illusion of military invincibility by Israel and the U.S. is falling apart. You're as weak as anybody else out here. Everybody has drones, okay? Everybody has hypersonics, right? The Houthis, they got hypersonics too, right? Where is it? The Houthis got hypersonics. The Houthis now have hypersonic. Houthis hit central Israel with hypersonic missile. Go back here. Where did we go? With one voice, they all cry out, now you are as weak as we are. We got hypersonics too. You're as strong as we are. You are as weak as we are. We're even. All right? So, hey, as this thing moves forward, it should become more and more interesting.
In the middle of the night, Marines are still out here. These exercises are hoping to be a show of force in the region. We're told that Marines and sailors on board this ship can have the mission up and running in just 6 hours. And the goal is that presence can prevent a wider.
Meanwhile, the deployment of US military forces in the Middle East plays a critical role in emboldening Israel's actions in both Gaza and Lebanon, fostering a sense of impunity that allows Israel to continue its military offensives with little regard for international law or human rights.
But wait, now you're as weak as we are. So let's see how far that'll get you, because we also know what the scriptures say about who's going to win, don't we? We can easily go right here. Salakia to 15. Second Ezra 15. All right. But that's a later show. All right. Let's take a peek. Then shall the dragons have the upper hand, right? Right here. Second Ezra 16:31. And then shall the dragons have the upper hand. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What does that mean? You have become altogether as weak as we. Remembering their nature, and if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power to persecute them, then these shall be troubled and keep silence through their power and shall flee. Sorry, Babylon. It's not going to go down well. Anyway, with that, we hope that the elect were edified, you brothers and few sisters. Shalom.